Hey there, I'm Toad, and I've been doing web design for over 20 years. And I'm always astounded to hear things like 33% of New Zealand businesses don't have a website, when over 80% of search is done online. You can't afford to be missing in action. Now, it's one thing to have a website, but it's another thing to have a website that works for you. And today, I'm going to share with you 5 pro tips that you can do right now to improve your website, regardless of whether you own one or not. Many businesses build a website and think, job done. But you need to try and think of your website like a physical storefront. Just like a store, your stock, or in our case, your website's content, needs to be refreshed often. It needs to provide a great experience, it needs to be easy to navigate, helpful, and ultimately, it needs to sell. In fact, your website is a pivotal selling tool. So, use these 5 tips to make sure it's providing you maximum value. The number one thing that businesses fail to do well is provide a clear and succinct proposition to new visitors. What is it that you actually do? It sounds simple, I know, but so many businesses are really poor at doing this one simple thing. And it doesn't require any investment, just a little bit of thinking. The first thing any new visitor needs to know when they hit your homepage is, what can you do for me? Is what you're saying resonating with my needs and wanting me to find out more? An easy way to do this is to put yourself in your visitor's shoes and ask yourself, what do I want to hear in order for me to want to buy something from you? Don't make it hard for your new visitors. Make it as easy as possible for your new visitors to become new customers. Click on the link below to get a list of good examples. As I talked about earlier, your website is a selling tool. And if someone has made the effort to visit, let's make sure we're converting them through compelling and relevant content. Use headlines and subheadings that really resonate with your visitors and create concise paragraphs that deliver your messages effectively. Provide content that addresses the needs and interests of your target audience. There is a huge range, including blog posts, articles, client testimonials, behind the scenes, and video content. Don't be afraid to have fun where relevant. The key to good storytelling is to be entertaining. And don't forget, just like a store, keep the content fresh and up to date to engage your visitors and improve your SEO rankings. People won't know you exist if they can't find you. And that's why SEO, or search engine optimization, is really important. This dictates where your site sits when people are searching for your services on sites like Google or Bing. There's a couple of components to this, including keyword research, on-page SEO, and technical SEO. Make sure you check out our how-to tutorial on SEO for more detailed information. AdWorks also offers an SEO audit package. If you're unsure of how your website is set up or performing, check it out on our Optimize section. Over 60% of web traffic in New Zealand comes from mobile phones. With those numbers, making sure that your website is mobile friendly is super important. A responsive designed website adjusts your layout and content seamlessly to different screen sizes, making sure your content always looks good on any device. It's like magic. So if you're purchasing a website template, make sure you check to see if it's responsive. Most of the tools out there today will let you know if they are. Finally, make sure to measure your website's results and adjust your site accordingly. Use tools like Google Analytics to track website traffic, user behavior, and conversion rates. This data helps you understand what's working and what needs improvement. If you're using a modular site template, it's easy to move things around or add content. Don't be afraid to test different design elements or call to actions to work out what resonates best with your customers. So, to sum it up, be clear about what you're offering as a business, make sure your content is compelling and relevant for your target audience, ensure that your site is SEO optimized so people can find you easily online, check your website is mobile friendly, and connect it to Google Analytics to understand what's working on your site and what's not. By focusing on these 5 pro tips, you can build a business website that not only looks great, but also performs effectively too. But if you're still unsure of how to improve your site, AdWorks offers a website audit service. We can look at how your site is performing and make some solid recommendations. Check it out on our Optimize section. Thanks for your time.